What is good, what's popping, and what is up? It's Thezhaneway, and I'm back with another video. Please excuse my hands because I was making Caroline's birthday present. But today's video is going to be video number 1 of my Teenpreneur series. So before we get into this video, make sure you leave a huge thumbs up on this video. Comment down below anything that you think could help me or just anything in general. Make sure you subscribe and turn on your post notifications and follow my socials in the description below. Now let's get into the video. Okay, so before we get into this video, I just want to tell y'all a little bit about, my business. So my business is on Instagram. It'll be right here. It's Thezhaneway. And I just wanted to start a business because, I like multiple sources of income. I want to live the bougie lifestyle, so I got to put in the work to live the bougie lifestyle. Can't be broke trying to live a bougie lifestyle. So I decided to start a business. But one thing that I encountered a lot when I was trying to figure out what I was going to sell in my business was I didn't want to sell anything that everybody else already sells. I didn't want to, I want to be different because why not? So I decided to start off with bangles. And as I get bigger and stuff, I'm going to expand. But as of now, I have bangles. And if you don't know what bangles are, I'm going to insert a picture in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so that's what bangles are. And I decided to sell those because a lot of girls wear them. And I know that nobody else knows them. So I was like, why not, Jasmine? So I decided to sell bangles. But before I could sell bangles, I had to get all the product for bangles, shipping, the things to make them, this, that, and third. So one thing I want to tell y'all before you start any business, scared money don't make money, and you need money to make money, okay? You can't try to make money broke. Even if you go get a job, you need money to make money because you need money to put in the car to drive you to go to the interview. You need money to get the clothes on your back for the interview. You need money to make money. Yeah, so I spent a lot of money and put a lot of hard work and dedication into this. So I'm just going to show y'all a couple things that I got so far. So I'm going to start off with the small stuff. And I'm going to tell y'all where I got it from. So I got this little container from Walmart. And it was $3.99, I believe. And it's really for you to put beads in, I think. But I'm going to put the charms in there. So you just unlatch it. And I have all these containers for where I could put charms at. So the more I get charms, just add them in here. And yeah, you can go pick this up at your local Walmart. But like for what I do, this is kind of like a necessity to keep you organized. Next, I have bangles. These are the type of bangles that I sell. Ooh, yeah, these are the bangles I sell in the packaging they come in. And these are just a couple of them. But yeah, you need bangles, obviously. I got those bangles on Amazon, which I'll explain to you later why that's not a good idea. But now I have a vendor, so. So next, I got some charms. I got these 2 packs of charms, and they're just these candy bag charms. They're really cute. But yeah, I got these 2 bags of charms, and my vendor has these. But you can get them off Amazon, I think. Next, I got these two things of more charms, and these are really cute. They came in this package thingy, and my vendor has these, but I got these off of Amazon because my vendor didn't have them when I wanted them. But yeah, that's that. Next, I have the tools to make the bracelets, which is this pliers thingy right here, and I'm using this other nail thingy. But you can always go buy a kit at Walmart. I seen some today at Walmart, but I decided not to because I already have these at home. So wise. Next, I got this failed ring kit, jump ring kit. These were a definite fail. These are really small and they didn't work out very well for me. So yeah. Next, I have these tassels, this set of tassels, and this came from Amazon for like $15.99 for 20 tassels, I think. And I definitely paid way more than I had to. And I don't really like these tassels because they have a lot of brown and dark colors in it, but I'm definitely going to use them. And these also came with white tassels and jump rings. So yeah, if you are just looking to start off, I mean, you could always get from Amazon. If you just trying to make some just to make some, or make some to like start a small business, you can always get these from Amazon. Next, I have, oh snap. So I have these 3 purple packages from my vendor. And in the first package is are some more charms. And there are 30 in here. There were, not right now because I made some bracelets. But there's 30 charms in here, and these are the gummy bear charms to go on my bracelets. Next up, I have some tassels, which I have better colors, and I got these from my vendors. I got 80 of them in here for $15. And that's why I said you need a vendor. My vendor gave me a way better deal with way better colors. Yeah. And lastly, from my vendor, I picked up, well, for now, I picked up a jump ring kit, and these come with, I think it was, it was 1,000 something, but it comes in every size jump rings, and it even has these things if you want to make necklaces or something. And I have gold and silver because some of the charms are silver and some of them are gold, and you know you want your jump ring to match. Next, I picked up some organza bags. I picked up some organza bags, and they look like this. And these are the bags to put my product in. So, like, say I make some bracelets, right? Say I sell 3, okay? I get 3 bracelets, and I slide it in the bag like that. And then I just close it up and mail it off. So that's what these are. And you can get these from your local Amazon, Dollar Tree, Walmart. Yeah. I got these organza bags. Next, I have this box, which my dad ordered this for me because my parents are supportive of my business. And this was just to start. My dad was proud of me, so he ordered me these bubble mailers to mail off my product, and they have my logo on it, and it says Thezhaneway boutique, whatever, however you want to say it. And I just open them up like this. I just open them up like this, and I get the organza bag all closed up, and I just slide it in the bubble mailer, and I'll peel off the adhesive and close it up like this and ship it off to whoever my order is. So my dad ordered me 20 of these, and he ordered these from Zebra Pack. So you can always go get you some with your logo on it from Zebra Pack. I paid $19.99, I think, for 20. And last but not least, I ordered this big old box. This humongous box of bubble mailers. And in here came 100 iridescent bubble mailers. These are really cute. 100 iridescent bubble mailers. And yeah, but these come in bulk and you can get them from Paper Mates. And these come in bulk. I paid like $15 for a bulk of 100 bubble mailers. And they came really quick too. And they're good quality. And they look cute, you know? You could get pink. A lot of people get pink, purple, red, silver, gold. You can get all types of colors. But yeah. And I ordered those because I ordered them before my dad ordered the other bubble mailers. And yeah. And I'm also expecting 2 more packages. So I'll insert a clip of when I get the packages. But I'm expecting a big package of 400 bangles from my vendor. And I'm also expecting a pack. I said 2 more packages. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. And my package of my designer charms are shipped and they're on the way here. So I'll definitely insert a picture or video of my other stuff when I get it. But yeah, now let's talk business. Let's talk business, business talk, baby. We need to make money. You want to make money? I want to make money. So I'm about to put you on how to make money. Period. Okay. So at the beginning of the video, like I said, you need money to make money, okay? Now, I'm not saying you need a whole $10,000 to make money, but you definitely do need money because you have to buy the product. So I'm gonna help y'all save y'all money. So when you're starting a business, a lot of people do not tell you their vendor. A lot of people will not tell you their vendor because it's very hard to find a vendor, and a lot of people don't want to just be giving their vendors out, because the more you give your vendor out, the more people that your vendor has to sell to, the more likely it is your vendor won't have your product. So that is the reason why a lot of people do not give out their vendors. But I'm gonna tell y'all one thing, and one thing real quick. Do not purchase vendors. People sell vendors, sell vendor lists on Instagram, and people that, like, you know, your Instagram famous people sell their vendors. Do not purchase a vendor. And I'm not going to say I made the mistake of that, but I definitely could have went without doing that. And that is simply because I was really struggling to find the charms that I liked, the charms that I wanted for a decent price. And I was really struggling because only place I found them was on Etsy, and that is not a vendor, and I just didn't want to get it from them because I just didn't want to pay an arm and a leg and a foot and a toe and a freaking pinky for some 50 charms. Not even 50, y'all. It was 25 charms for $55. That's ghetto. So I made the mistake of just going on Amazon and buying charms, okay? And I'm going to show y'all what my charms look like when I got them. So, ooh, it's really dark. So this is one of the bracelets that I made with these charms from Amazon, y'all. Look how extremely small these charms are. And yeah, I mean, I bought like 200 of these charms and went through them in a day, because I have to put a lot of charms on one bracelet to make it even look visible that there's charms on there. And don't get me wrong, the bracelets were cute and there's nothing wrong with these, but personally I didn't like them because the charms were just too small. And yeah, so that is what happens when you went on Amazon. Not to mention, so I didn't even get a vendor. I didn't even get charms that I wanted. But not to mention, when I went back to buy the charms, they were sold out. And that is exactly why you need a vendor. So when you have a vendor, you and your vendor build personal bonds, personal connections, and your vendor will like tell you first dibs on the things that they do have. Your vendor will tell you what they have in stock, when they're getting things in stock. And unlike Amazon, your vendor is reliable. You can always text your vendor and ask when they're getting something, if there's something that is not on the site. Or you can always text your vendor and even ask them for something that you need, and they might go find it for you or make it for you. But Amazon cannot do that. If Amazon is out of stock, Amazon is out of stock. Amazon's not going to rush to get back in stock to please you. So that's definitely why you need a vendor. Amazon is not reliable, and your business will not be consistent using Amazon, because if you start your business like I did, I started using Amazon, and as soon as I started, I ran through all my products in a day. And when I went back to Amazon, everything was gone, y'all. Everything was out of stock and gone. So I had to close down for 2 weeks and stack up on products. And that is when I decided to get a vendor. Somebody told me that you can use a website or an app called Alibaba. And Alibaba is an app full of vendors. Alibaba has your lashes, has your jewelry pre-made, has bonnets, has all of that. Alibaba has all of that, and they will even put your logo on it. And a lot of people get their lashes from Alibaba, but you can build connections with vendors through Alibaba without having to pay somebody else to give you a name of a vendor. Because if you pay for a vendor list, you have to pay somebody for the list and then turn around and pay the vendor to give you your stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you could just use Alibaba and find a vendor by yourself for free. The app is completely free to do that. And overall, Alibaba is a good website to find vendors. Now, I didn't find vendors from Alibaba because what I was looking for, they didn't have. So that is when I say, do not buy vendor lists. So like I said, I was being lazy and didn't want to search really hard for a vendor. So I went on Instagram and I paid for a vendor list. I didn't even know you could get vendors off of Instagram. Yes, y'all, Instagram has vendors. Instagram have vendors on it. Instagram have vendors with websites in their bio. Instagram has vendors. Use Instagram. And after I found my vendors, I just simply looked up some hashtags on what I was looking for and found vendors. So just make sure that you always use your resources. If you want to sell designer bonnets, go to Instagram and push on tags and type in designer bonnets. And if you search through the post, I'm pretty sure you will find you a vendor somewhere in there, because I know I found like 6 different vendors just doing that. So make sure you do that. Period. And the next thing we're going to talk about is pricing. You definitely need to make sure that you list out all of the money that you spent, because you not only want to be able to sell product and make your money back, but you want to sell product and make money back and more. With that being said, if I spend $200 on products for my bracelets, then I want to be able to make a price where I will make more than $200 back, because I need to rebuy product and I still want to profit off of it. So make sure you list out all your product. To do pricing, you just simply list out all your product and how much you paid for them. So if you paid, let's say you paid $10 for 100 $10 for 100 bangles, okay? So then you just do $10 divided by 100 bangles, and you will get 10 cents a bangle. And then you need to keep that in mind. Then you need to do the same thing for how much you paid for your charms and how many you got, how much you paid for your jump rings, many you got, how much you paid for shipping, and how many you got. And you need to put all of that into consideration when you're choosing your prices, so that way you can make money. Okay, period. That is all for Teampreneur episode 1, and I'll see y'all back in the next episode with more advice and more ideas, period. I hope y'all make money like I'm making money, and peace to the Middle East.